Hey Tony, it's Friday. And first off, to answer your question of the week, no, I've never heard of it. Seems neat though, I don't know though. So, you have to tell me about it. But I am enjoying myself here at one of my favorite little beautiful local areas called Arcadia Wildlife Preserve. It's only about 15 miles from my apartment, but it's really nice. Let me just show you, my Panoramic's really pretty right now. It's just in the woods. So let me just show you my Panoramic. And there you go. That was my nice little look at where I'm at in the woods right now. So it's been a really rough week, and I wanted to, tonight after work, I wanted to get out and enjoy myself in one of my favorite, fairly secluded areas actually. There are always a few people here, but it's usually not super full, which is why you see I don't have the mask on right now, because there's nobody around me. But it's one of my favorite local trails because it's a wildlife preserve, so it's just very easy, very light, very nice trails. And you can sometimes see really cool things. Like I saw some beaver dams over by the river over there. And it's been an area that I like going for for about 3 years now. I think I first went here in 2 years. I went here in 2019, but it was winter of 2019. So it's been 2 years. Oh, I have a nice little stream. So it's been really, really wet here lately. So I'm not super surprised that there's like this little stream here. Let me just get over this really quick. There we go. That's a little muddy. I might end up turning around because I didn't want to do anything too crazy today. And there are a bunch of tiny, nice little trails here. But you see it, it's still pretty wet and muddy. But again, we've had rain for a lot the past couple weeks. Let's jump over this little stream again. But no, I got off work today and I was like, you know what? I haven't been to Arcadia in a little bit. I just want to do like a nice, easy walk today. Because again, it's been a tough week. And I find myself, when times are tough, when weeks are tough, I find myself frequently going and trying to lose myself in the woods for a little bit. And this is a pretty good place to do it. It's pretty windy today, so I don't know how long I'm going to be out here necessarily, because I'm still in my work attire. Because again, it was a light day, it's an easy trail. I didn't think I really had to go and get changed. But I am trying to break in my new, which, as you can see right there. They're nice boots. I've enjoyed them so far. Last week was gorgeous when I did Monument Mountain, and Squaw Peak was great. I shared some pictures, and it was pretty cool. I love the Berkshires, so anytime I get to go there, it always makes me pretty happy. I'm actually going hiking tomorrow with a couple friends, and we're going to go to a reservoir that's pretty close to us. It's right off Mount Tom, which is the tallest mountain in this area, and I've done Mount Tom many, many times. It's still a really fun one, but I've never done this specific trail, so I'm excited to see it. So we'll see what happens on that one. Otherwise, again, it was a really emotionally draining week, and even at work it was really exhausting as well. But I did get some good news today, and my boss gave me a raise, which was pretty cool. He really said a lot of nice things on how vital I am to the Connecticut office, and it was cool. There's no other way to say it. It made me feel really good. And I'm really looking forward to that extra money. Oh, so I mentioned some of the wind. This is one of the marker trees. That's down right now. And those roots, I think it's been dead for a little. It's been a marker tree for a while. Again, it's a really small, quaint set of trails. We have a nice little bridge right here, as you can see. But it's a place I like to go when I want to get away. There have been many times where if it's been a draining week, a draining day. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm just emotionally dead. And I like coming here. It always makes me feel pretty good and comfy. It gets me outside, gets me to walk around, lets me leave all of my problems out in the city. Whereas here, it lets me just kind of sit here, relax, enjoy myself. And usually, I don't usually come here with people because the trails are so easy, and I like coming here for meditative reasons. I don't meditate per se, but I definitely enjoy going into the woods to kind of get my relaxation. And I'm pretty glad I decided to come here today. It's been really nice. I think I've maybe seen 4 other people here today. Which, hey, you know what? That's great. Get me in the woods without people around me, and I'm pretty happy. It's one thing I'm really looking forward to now that things are starting to open back up, how you mentioned the return to normalcy, is that I'm hoping more people will stay off the trails, because I love seeing people hiking. I think hiking is a great hobby. It's a healthy hobby. It's something that anybody can do. But at the same point, you see a lot more trash when there are a lot more people. You see a lot more people who aren't really courteous, and that's not what I hike for. I hike to enjoy myself. I hike to get away from everything, and I hike to, meet some cool people who just have the same hobby I do. And lately it's just been, I'm doing this so I can work out, and I respect that. I really do, and I understand why, but it's not my style. But it's still just, it's nice to get away from it all here and there. So, Tony, my question for you is, tell me, let me try to think. I'm trying to think of a good one to kind of tie this all together. Sure, I'll go with that. What's one of your favorite little areas in Kent, or just in Northeast Ohio, to get away from people? Tony, I'll see you on Monday. Later, bro.